Alright, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so basically, I wanted one a little earlier in the day than expected, but hey, it is what it is. Thanks for joining either way. We're literally 15% of the castle is needed to do what we're trying to do, which is get to 180 and go put old Draken back in the grave one more time, along with Shaft. Shaft. Hey, we actually we thought of what the next. I don't know why. Damn right. Shaft. Alright, so we're in the here. We basically have to do this whole little area here, which is not a big deal, really. That was. I prefer holy water over lightning. I'm sorry, no, I'm not sorry, but I do. So I'm going with it. Lightning's really cool. I am not saying it's not Nito torpedo and shit. Yeah, there's your what's his name? Shit. Sirloin. Love that that's a drop for them. Yet, hardly ever see it on the luck version, it feels like. Yet, this is the non-luck run, and, yeah. So, whatever. Yeah. I love this fact this is a fight. My Castlevania 3 peeps. And they're all gone. I don't know, I think it's just so cool that they added that. It's that little nod to Castlevania history of Alucard and all that, and also Castlevania 3s. Like I've told y'all many times during this run, is my OG Castlevania game for me. God damn it, I dropped my toothpick I needed. So having them make a cameo in this, despite being not even really a hard boss fight. I think it worked. We got sound. Nobody's in Discord. Should go put Discord on this side in case I do see somebody come pop in. I didn't actually get in there because none of the peeps are going to be on this early today, most likely. See, I told you I can't do it. Can't do it. So what are we looking for here? Can't do it regularly. Can't do it reliably. That's the best thing for that. Oh yeah, this is a good room to come to. I like this room. This room is our friend. This room is very much our friend. That goes to... I ain't really trying to leave that area yet. We've not gotten all we needed. It goes to court. Honestly though, if we feel we've got it, we can use that as a quick way back. Little asshole. I mean, I'm doing this to myself. There it is. Hey, this is the top way for... Oh. That little You know anybody else's nerves? Or is it just a me thing? Like, okay, yes, you're an asshole. We get it. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. I don't know what we're looking like experience-wise. I mean, to be real, if I had all the parts, I could beat the game now stats-wise at least. Fine, you want to be an asshole about this, so we can do that. That's a save point room, actually. Let's go ahead and do a quick old save-a-roo here. It's 212. There we go, and a boom. Yep, more of those, yep. Dodge! Basically. Yep, we'll take the freebie. Yep, money. That money's really that important right now. I actually did it that time. I think it went that way. You want to be an asshole about that, that's what we can do. That's where the blood cape's at, ram. Well, that was ahead of its time. That's what we'll leave it that a joke at. The other one's a save point, I think. It's been a while. Oh yeah, we didn't type in chat to tell everybody hello. There we go. Screw it. Okay, so there we go. Oh wait, we meant to actually. Well, here, might as well save. It's usually my rule of thumb. It's like, oh, here. I don't know how fast you have to beat this for the good ending. Okay, we filled out most of that. What is that? Okay, we did that. Pretty sure that's the stairway down. We got all the relics, that's what we're looking for. Oh, Beasley Bub's the last one we have to. Pretty sure Beasley Bub's the last one we have to go murk. Beasley Bub! Yes, that's... Which, when I do fight Beasley Bub, I will probably be screaming that the entire time, so just... You've been warned. You also know you're not here for intelligence, so... That does take some of the pressure off now, doesn't it? So we go up. Oh wait, did I really just miss a shitload of Coliseum stuff? Well, I'll be damned. This probably goes to... Oh yeah, it's Archon. We totally got that. We're good. bottom path. Thought we had done this already. I guess I was sorely mistaken. There's our Buffalo Star, or as any cultured person would call it, a ninja star. God, this is stupid. Got your Judy Chop and your ninja. Take me back to 10 years ago, why don't you? That's probably more than 10 years ago. God, I'm old. I'm not a fan. Yes. Minotaur that sneezes and has deadly sneeze. The deadliest sneeze. That's a new version of the deadliest catch. Yeah, I didn't say it was smart. Okay. I know you're sitting there going, yep. Say that a lot. And I was like, well, there's a reason. Do with that what you will. Alright, so... it's like, let's just do this room once and be done with it. I got to say about it. That is satisfying. Can't tell me it's not. Anybody else that's ever been trapped by the demons like that knows exactly what I'm talking about. See? That right there, I did that to myself. I love how it's... For best offensive in the game, it's got to be between Alucard's shield, poison, gas, and soul steal. Those are your options. Granted, there's a lot of other pretty neat little fuckery things you can do with Chrysamere and all that too. But I guess you can tell my playstyle. Pretty soon we're gonna go. This way. Save point, good. We'll take that save point. By watching. Alright, thank you for that. Hey, and if you're out there, feel free to say hi, drop in. We love people in the chat. Alright, there we go. Just because I haven't redone that in a while. You don't want that coming off when you don't want that wearing off when you need it the most. It's not a good time. Yep. We're over here where Beasley Bub be at. Yeah, that's the way it wants it. That's the where he's at. That is not the way we are going to we're gonna save. I know I just saved, but we're gonna save the new area. Actually, let's go ahead and fill out the rest of this as well. Oh, that's okay. I always forget which ones do the thing here, so excuse my. Which ones are breakable, which ones are not, you know. Yeah, I know this is early on a Sunday for me. It's like, you know what, either we could do a double stream today, which still may be a possibility, depending on how the night goes, or, you know, I'm just doing it early in the day, because I've been trying to do this more or less most days. Beasley Bob! God damn it, Beasley Bob. You know what? You want to be that way about this. Poison me, ho. Let's see how that goes. You poison me? Okay. I did that intentionally. I know it's stupid, but I still did it intentionally. There's an arm. There's a leg. Actually, if I'm right, the poison cloud actually doesn't work on him? No, it does. Okay. Sorry, it's the easy way to even easier because you can't really get at him with the shield. Granted, Beasley Bub could have been worse. Oh, Beasley Bub was not who we needed for that, for the thing. Ooh, card. Was kind of expecting that to be Beasley Bub. Ring of Arcana, what does that do? We're just gonna leave. Oh yeah, that definitely one of the ways to help increase our chances of getting the thing we want. And by the thing we want, I mean the Ring of Varda or whatever the Lord of the Rings ring is in this it's called. Okay, so that goes there. We do need to go the other way though. So we'll work our way back, and I'm sure we've hit 180% by this point. We've hit a lot of new rooms and new areas. Granted, we're still going to try to fill some of that, just because part of me has a really hard time with Nod. It's like the whole point is to fill out castle space. I'm making sure that's not it. We'll take the extra health though, because we don't turn down free extra max health. No sir. That's still satisfying. So is that. Suck a dick, dumb shit. think it's up there anyway. Oh, okay. So I was making sure of. So I don't remember those exactly, okay? Not that perfect. Not perfect. And I got a bit of old-timer brain. Which, I think this is it. Yeah, it is. Okay, get up there. Samurai a la carte now. Alright, so we can go this way. Yeah, I don't want anything. Yep. Not giving you the chance to be a pain in the ass. Just not doing it. High potion. So, well, at least it's an upper rather than a downer. There's that. Thank you, Fire Demon. Fine, we'll do it this way. Didn't even have that Russian sounding accent there, but please. Do enjoy doing good comical accents sometimes. But since oh, Goddess Shield. Cool. I don't actually know what Goddess Shield. If I remember rightly, it's more titties for the, shit, I need to put the shield back on. I'm an idiot. How much MP does that shit take to do? It's only like 10, isn't it? Let's let it recharge. There it is. Okay, it's not anything cool. Protection from dark. Thanks. Don't really care. More importantly... Oh, it does use like 50 MP, or at least that one did. Well, while we're defenseless, no, we're not defenseless. Smack a hoe. Yeah. There it is. Thing is, though, if it runs out of MP while I'm using it, it will not like that, which is fair. The hell does this go to? I think the other one's a save point, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the side. Oh, sir. I want the holy water, and that's what I want. So let's just not waste your time or mine. Which MP we got now, anyway? I bet it's... There it is. Actually, we did that. We're gonna... Where the hell are... Okay, so where... What are we missing? Relics. Got Ring of Vlad, Eye of Vlad, Tooth of Vlad, Rib. So we are missing Heart. Okay, so it is in the chapel. It says, oh, we didn't go up far enough. Or at least that's what I think is going on. I bet it's in... Yep, I know exactly where I need to go now. Hot cross buns. I really hate dealing with this. Like, yep, invisible enemies. If you really want to be a pain, though. Where's this one go? Well, yeah. Alright, we have connected all of that. In the area, I wonder where on, I really am curious about where on the map the last, where does the area that was cut from this fit in with the eyeball in the back? 'Cause, and I'm not claiming to be right here, could have swore I remember it being implemented in the Saturn, or is it the international release? Like, how is it that they did that, if anyone actually remembers that? Because I am mucho curious, and something that's been kind of... Hey. Boom. Thank you. Alright. You know what? We've connected some area. We've used some magic. Let's save just to be on the safe. So I know people are tired of seeing the save. I'm sorry. Man, my pocket buzzed. I wonder who messaged. Let's see. It's 2. That's great. Splash Mountain closing rip. Well, the other one. Or the other American one, unfortunately. But that's what it is. Alright, so we're going to go this way. And this way is a quick connector up. I like how I saw that attack potion drop and then keep falling, and I'm like, okay, bye. It's like, is it useful? Sure. I'm bad about remembering to use that stuff, and I'm bad about stockpiling, let's be real. Just like, oh, yeah. Totally gonna need, oh, I'm going on the final boss, but I may need it later. Or I, stockpile stuff like that. healing items and shit like that till there's no way I could ever actually need it, is the other option. If we ever get around to playing Mercenaries 2 on here, ooh, we should totally do Mercenaries 2. Be one of the things to do. There's so many games I want to do for you guys and want to play with you guys, so Mercenaries 2 World and Glitch, maybe one of those. Resist dark. Thank you. Obsidian sword, neat find. Torpedo. Let's see. Yeah. Really got okay. I see how it is. Actually, we might as well go do the opening halls and stuff too while we're here. Ugh. And then it's really getting back up to the chapel area where we fought the bird in the normal castle. It's Medusa in this castle. And then really after that, I plan on spending some money. Oh, talisman. What the hell does talisman do? I don't remember. May absorb damage taken. That's lovely. This is the teleport we're looking for. No, it's connection to this whole area we've not actually done yet. Oops. Shaft. Damn right. There we go. I feel better already because we got that. And now this whole section of the castle doesn't feel as cut off from me now. Was it really before? No. But feeling like it and such is a different thing. Oh, it's a max health up. We'll take that. Not that we honestly need it, but hey. We don't look a gift horse in the mouth. We may do a little bit of power leveling before Drac too, just depending on how much experience our boys are giving us out there in the halls. Okay. It's a high potion in. Okay. You asshole! I want to kill that dude. Thank you. I have made the dodo bird go extinct. You are, what can I say except you're welcome. Yeah, I don't care. I did that joke. I should be ashamed, but I'm not. So that accidental holy water discharge was a good one. Oh yeah, it just follows me, doesn't it? Cause doesn't it like help you or some shit? I mean, I don't really care. I think it's cool in practice at least. did that. Let's go back to the teleporter now. Screw it, I don't care now. It's like, I cared for 5 seconds, now I don't. Yeah, we do what we were trying to do after it's the last thing left. That really helps there, kid. Thanks a lot. Okay, this room's fully filled now, so let's just go. This may be a You know, we might do a split stream. We go do the last thing we need to do and then whack Dracula's ass. I may start up a new stream. If y'all want, if anybody's interested. Heartbrooch, nice. Thank you, Dodo. Your extinction was not completely useless. It's so horrible. It's part of what makes it fun. It's like, yep, you're a horrible person. Yep, I know you. Oh God, I need that. We're looking for lion here. I don't know why I got off the train there. Or the trolley or whatever that is. The pedestal. That'd be if I wanted to go farm damn things. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for delivery to where we were wanting. Just go straight across and go that way. Wait a second. Yeah, there's a whole missing connection over there. I wonder if... Okay, so when I get to a new save point, we're gonna test what... like a little bit of MP, a little bit of MP. We're gonna see what our percentage is after this. Hell, it's probably already good, honestly, with as much we filled out. I think that's a save point. Yep. Alright, we're gonna do a quick game reset after this saves. Because I want to see where we're at. Percent to, yeah, I need to stop hitting that vape for a little while. Oh yeah, we've already got what we needed. If we go do Gundam, it'll be, you know what we might do? Go ahead and go do Gundam and make it be Dolphin Missile Attack. As I did. You try to come up with something halfway interesting sounding as names. Hell, I feel like these streams have done worse viewership-wise since I've started doing that. Well, my brand of wackiness is not appreciated by everybody. That we've learned that pretty well from my lifetime. Alright, Ho, let's go. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it too. Don't need that, but I appreciate it. Appreciate you game and attempting to give me something useful. It's not very helpful, but I appreciate the thought. It is noted at least. That's the dumb salt thing. Some of the other games, it's Harmony of Dissonance. It actually wasn't a horrible one, I don't think. Oh, no, we want that, thank you. Do the Richter run on this. I'm not good with Richter, because that feels like it's it's more of a traditional Castlevania style, which is not bad, and I love those. My thing is that I cannot do any of his shit. Like any of his special jumps, I can get him to run. It's about it. I know people who are very good at those kind of controls and did do that. Alright, let's put Spot Breaker armor on. I don't remember what's in here, to be honest with you. Oh, it's the Twilight Cloak, which may... It's his actual cape from the beginning. Really, Spot Breaker on just a little longer, just to... There we go. Should be the last time we need Spot Breaker armor now. Oh damn, we're that close to leveling up. Okay, let's go. Thank you. They are not worth much. The other stuff I have fought, it must be then. Alright, we did that. That is the thing that we did. So now we're going to take a moment to do the library card. If I can find the goddamn thing. There it is. You only need to use that once. Thankfully it doesn't take you to the inverted castle library. I remember thinking it would do that the first time, like, oh, that's not good. It's kind of a waste, but... That spell's still intact. What can I do for you? I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this.
Played this way too much over the years. Okay, just let it go then. Thought there might be a quick way to do this. Using the jewel sword for as long as I did earlier paid off. I think we can all agree on that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh damn.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
Okay, it's a sword. Cool.
Thank you.
Nothing here I really need though. I bought the scrolls really just to, you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, he is just.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
The fuck? Oh yeah, because it's a loading video thing. It's like a replay thing. Like, okay, that's great. I forget that's a thing. My bad. Everybody's like, just hurry up and finish the damn game. Okay, yes, we're working on an enemy list.
I'm interested in this.
Yes, okay.
Farewell for now.
There we go. Got most of those shields at least. Alright, we're gonna go out here. We're gonna get on the thing. We're gonna go back to the inverted castle, and I wish there was a quicker way to do it, but there's not. What do you do, kids? And we're gonna go play Smack-a-Ho. And yeah, I think we will. Am I ever getting Discord, by the way? You may on. Hoping Captain or somebody be like. I know Curtis is out for a ride on his motorcycle. It is what most people would consider a nice day outside. I'm not that person, but most people would consider it a nice day. I, however, am team rain and storms all the time, so just weather I like better, because when I was younger, not my parents, but like I had an aunt who was like, it's nice outside, you should be outside. I don't want to be outside. It sucks out there. I've got out pollen as hell. It is literally the worst time of year for me, and give it a few weeks, kids, you'll hear I'll sound horrible for a while and be horrible for a while, more horrible for a while. Pollen makes me bitter, what can I say? Makes me very not okay with my existence. More so than usual, and that's saying a lot. But yeah, pollen, oof. That, and I live in the south, if y'all haven't figured that out yet, which is not a good place. Live in one of the most highly pollinated places in the world. And it's terrible. But what do you do, right? We're gonna fill out that little bit of castle that we see up there. Okay, you're gonna be like that. We can play that game, Holmes. I don't. I'm interested in this. Farewell for now. This is stupid stuff. I love it. Pretty easy to please sometimes. Really? There. Yeah, I can get my own area. Yeah, really, that's I think our first time coming back to the regular castle since going to the inverted, so we weren't unprepared or anything. That's for sure. Oh, no, no, no. We want holy water, buddy. Thank you. What I got to say about that hoe? I'd like to make 800 HP before we end this, before we go stake this bitch, but you know what? It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So, this will be a very, it's a very quick boss fight, especially when you're ready for it. You're like, okay, hoe, we can do it. God damn it, I did that to myself. Let's call that what it is. So that two-way bullshit or whatever. However. Then we need to go to Goat. Goatsy! No, we are not going to Goatsy. Yep, we're here. We do have one last HP up. That's from where I didn't go down and do the bottom stuff like I probably should have. Really that worried about it if y'all didn't realize that. That it's that light, that ho 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 light. I don't know what the hell that is. I really don't. And yeah, but come on, stop doing weird, stupid shit to yourself. So we go down. We'll go down here, and so we get a save point opened up to us here. So there we go. We get, they do a good job here of making it to where alright, the dings are getting old. Let's go. Oh, I gotta eat these. Hey, we're above 800. 7,646. How much are they worth now? They're still worth that much? Holy cow, we're gonna power level. We're gonna take a power level break here. Just because it's almost... You just level off these guys infinitely. It's beautiful. Well, not infinitely. There is a point where they become worth next to nothing. It takes a lot, though. A long time out. We're gonna go save. Just because I kind of want to get on with it now myself. Get on! That's the save point. There's a heart refresh that we're Gucci on. We're gonna go open the map up. Hey, Zia Capone, how are you doing today, man? I'm doing good. We're about to finish. Actually, just about to finish this up. I'm undoing getting some of the map down here. I'm gonna go save, and then we're gonna put old Dracula in the grave, and that'll be it for this game for a bit. We'll be doing the luck run on this at some point in the future, because I know people are. Basically, if you get the shield rod does this thing. Basically, it activates any shield. Every shield has a special thing that it does. Like, for example, I'll show you a few. There's the goddess shield. Like, if you hit all 4 of the buttons at once, it's gonna make an ass out of me. But basically, the shield rod, or the Alucard shield, which is the best shield in the game, it gets the ability of all the shields, so it heals you when you hit somebody. It does damage to them. It does. Let's see. Here's the iron one. It does a sword attack. It costs MP. You get hearts from them. It's just insane. It's the best thing you can do in this game. I'm going to farm old Dracula here in a second. And Shaft. There we go. See, because you can see all the shields they spin around. Like the attack one's the Medusa shield, and there. Do you have the Rings of Arden? No, this is not the. I mean, the only time I've ever had any luck getting them is the luck run, which I plan on doing on that one. I'll probably do some off-screen grind time, or maybe on-screen if people want to chill for it. My, excuse me, my stats and stuff are not great. Like, I mean. But you don't have to be to just be like, ooh, Alucard shield, whack. It's literally like Riot shield checking them.
So you are the one who is controlling Belmont.
You have to under the library guy. Oh yeah, the you're talking about the Dracula tunic. I know what you're talking about for that one. Because I have a friend who's really good with the anti-gravity boots who can do that. I am not good with successively doing the anti-gravity boots. I'm not a good, I'm good at Soul Steel. That's like the one, fighting game input I can do really consecutively. But so you can also get the same thing, or a really good armor from the big knights with the swords outside, the ones that give the massive experience. It's Shaft. Oh, damn right. Maria's like, I can dig it. Nah, I don't have any of the really, really good stuff like the Chrysogram. I wish. It is such fun. I actually had I did get the jewel sword surprise. Like, it actually dropped the jewel sword, and I was kind of surprised. That's why. Bye, Shaft.
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world
Has he?
with the searing flames of chaos.
And oh no, Alucard don't teabag. I also halfway considered doing the thing where you set a controller up and just leave the sword
Father.
familiar to
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
max itself out
I
in the
was
early
hoping
rooms.
we would not see each other
This
again.
little ghost in
can't
the
allow you to leave here,
converted
Father.
library.
You have ever been the
Talk about the
ally of
Schmoopy or
humans.
whatever,
Have you
or
forgotten
Shoopy,
what
is
they did to your
because they did
mother?
that whole in the inverted library. That
Think
did that
you
whole
I
Alice in
would forget
Wonderland.
such a
That
thing?
ghost was like the one
No,
thing I didn't
but neither
understand
do
from
I
that
seek
reference.
revenge against them.
Not Alice in Wonderland,
Still
Wizard of Oz.
uttering the
Blech.
same nonsense.
Someone.
No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in
Shmoo, that's
remaking
it,
this
yeah.
world.
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again.
Yep. Family issues. We get it. And he's a hoe.
Go back
I
whence
mean,
you
yes, that's
came.
cheap, but it's also
Trouble
fun.
the soul of my mother no more.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
My buddy who was really
You
obsessed
have
with
been
this game,
doomed ever
he was
since
the
you
one that
lost
could do all the
ability to love.
like commands really well and all that.
Ah,
I just
sarcasm.
remember the "Behold
What
my
profit
true
is it to
form
a
and
man
despair."
Gains the
He'd always
world
be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna
loses
whip it
his
out."
own
It's
soul.
always be like, "I'm gonna whip my dick out and be like,
Matthew
and
16,
scream that." And I'm just
26,
like,
I believe.
and this is why. Okay, yeah,
Tell me,
I am the
what
black
were
sheep of my
Lisa's
family.
last
I know that
words?
feeling, man.
She said, "Do not hate humans.
It's fun to be
If you
weird,
cannot
but
live
there
with
is
them,
some
then at
processes
least
that come
do
with
them
it.
no harm.
Hit
For
points is
theirs
amazing.
Is
Yeah.
already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
That's why I really enjoyed how they did the Netflix Castlevania series. If any of y'all have seen it, that is mucho good. Even with the like with Drac and Lisa meeting and all that, like it gave you that context. That and Trevor and Alucard's ability just to not get along was so amazing. When they were literally like "fuck you" to each other. Just I was like, you know what, that I couldn't have dreamed of that as a child, and that makes me it makes my inner child happy that they just didn't get along for some reason. You don't like? Okay, it's not for everybody. But you've got to admit, at least it's better than the old Captain N Game Master's portrayal
you
of
made it.
Simon. So at least there's that, if nothing
you're
else.
all right.
Granted, I loved
Sorry.
Captain N and the Game
It's my
Master.
fault you had to fight your own father.
If you're not old enough to know that,
Fear not. I
please
had
go
my
look
own
that up. It was
reasons
the
for
closest thing.
destroying
It
him.
was when we saw Castlevania in
Must
a
have been
cartoon.
painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
no. It's best this way. I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for
That's
us.
been the rumor that's been going
Yes.
on, as the new
Let's get out of
Castlevania
here.
is right around the corner. I mean, this rate, Castlevania and what's it called? Castlevania and Metal Gear are really the only kind of big name series that Konami really has under their belt. They kind of let everything else die off and just kind of quit making video games. So we're lucky to get some ports of the old ones at this point anymore. It feels like I'd love it. I don't know if it would have to just be a complete reboot or what, but I don't know how they would do it, or if they would just pick up with the old stuff, because they finally fully killed Dracula. If you've not played some of those later ones, so spoilers, sorry. um, and then you never. I just kind of wish they'd have made the game where you played Julius, the guy who actually finally did the impossible and killed that son of a bitch for good. I mean, there's that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it would be nice if they were to maybe reboot it, kind of go traditional with it, and really fill in those family connections and all that early on, since it ended up being such a big deal for the game. But that's just kind of me there, because obviously it's not like they planned ahead with Castlevania. How could you plan 30, 40 years ahead on that? So they're like, oh yeah, this is a prequel, oh this is a sequel, oh this fits in here. It's just like, where can we shove a game in? Now if they were to go back and do it, they could actually kind of do it in order and stuff. That it's kind of really what they had to do. They'd have to do it. I mean, unless they did Lords of Shadow again or whatever, which I admit I never played any of the Lords of Shadow. I was like, oh, this doesn't look like Castlevania. This doesn't look fun. Actually, next Castlevania game I am considering playing on here is the I'm horrible at saying Laminate of Innocence or whatever. That was like my favorite of the 3D ones. And yeah, we're enjoying these lovely credits that we've earned together over the last few hours of this game. And this lovely song that they put in here. It's that there is something magical about the 90s dub of this and the music. This song is so horrible, but at the same time it's not. You can tell I'm very easily amused here, or maybe I'm just a nostalgia junkie. Did you try Bloodstain? I did try Bloodstain. I enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. I got stuck in there. It's one of those, I'm bad about, unless it's, a lot of times when I get stuck in these Metroidvanias, though, I'll just kind of walk away and then forget about it, and that's what happened, unless it's one I know like the back of my dick, which I don't know this one that well, but I know it well enough, It's like I start picking up on it as I start, oh yeah, here, and here. But yeah. What the hell? Unmentioned. Ooh. Send that to my wife. But yeah, the Bloodstain was fun though. Like I really loved like some of the background and just like they did such a good job with the atmosphere. Where are you from and how old are you? I'm from the South and I'm 30. I'll be 39 next month. So yeah. Let's put it this way. The first Castlevania game I played was the third one for the NES. And with that, that's all she wrote on this one, kids. Thanks for joining us. If you're new, like, favorite, and subscribe. I think I am gonna do the second stream since we finished this game, and I've tried to go for 2 hours every day. I think we're gonna start a different game. I'm gonna take a break from Germany. Oh, cool, 36. I love that we're getting people from out of the country. That's so cool. Thank you. Please feel free to join us. We do a lot of other stuff. Feel free to check back on some of the other stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to come back with Gundam Federation versus Xeon since I'm kind of close to the end of that one. But give me maybe a 20-minute break and I'll start a new stream, guys. Thanks for joining. Just because it's Sunday and I got nothing else to do. I'll be back. Thanks. Later.